Welcome to the ArmaniTalks podcast. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this podcast, I'm helping you level up your 5 soft skills: public speaking, storytelling, social dynamics, emotional intelligence, and creativity. 5 soft skills for you to change your life forever, skyrocket your confidence along the way. In today's episode, we are entering the world of content creation, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite writer of all time. This is hard because every writer is different. Some writers are great at capturing the nonfiction part of the world, and other writers are great storytellers. My favorite writer of all time is a storyteller, and his name is Khaled Hosseini. He is the guy who wrote Kite Runner, and he wrote a couple of books after that. 3 books total that I have read, and only by reading 3 books, he has become my favorite writer of all time. The reason that I enjoy Khaled Hosseini a lot is because of a couple of reasons. One reason is because he's a great storyteller. When he's writing, I actually like to read. I've always liked Salman Rushdie's storytelling prowess, but the problem with him is that, in my opinion, he writes in a very complicated sort of way. So I can't make the story the centerpiece whenever I'm reading him. I'm thinking, how am I going to decode Salman's writing for me to enjoy the story? Where with Khaled, I can just enjoy the story. That is all. In addition to that, he uses simple language. Apparently, a lot of people read Kite Runner in school. Unfortunately, I didn't. I read it when I was in my 30s. But I believe if I read it in, let's say, middle school or high school, then I would appreciate reading more, because around that time, I just thought reading was a boring task in general. He writes in a simple sort of way. And another thing that I like is that with Khaled, his books don't seem too long, where sometimes you're reading something and you're thinking, all right, bro, wrap it up already. I was reading this book. It was the Netflix story by Mark Rudolph or something. And he's a great storyteller too. He was explaining the story of Netflix, how it started. I thought, wow, what a captivating story. I was enjoying it a lot. And then I was saying, all right, perfect, Mark. I enjoyed the story. Great. I'll catch you next time. I kid you not. This guy kept having these epilogues and outros and more final thoughts chapters. I thought, wrap it up already, bro. How much longer are you going to talk? With Khaled Hosseini, I never think that. I think he wrapped up his book at the perfect time. And a combination of those reasons, excellent storytelling skills, simple language, and timing, are a couple of reasons Khaled Hosseini is my favorite writer of all time. I believe you should check out his work because he will help you appreciate writing in a completely different way. He will show you that storytelling does not have to be complex. It can be elegant. And through its elegance, you will be able to feel a lot of strong emotions. A lot of his books may make you tear up. Just be prepared. I highly recommend you check out Khaled Hosseini's work. And if you want more insights like this into content creation and creativity, be sure to sign up for the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter, where you will get a daily newsletter at 7 p.m. EST that deals with communication skills. To join the tribe, go on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.